From the sun-drenched savannas to the rocky outcrops of Africa, a reptile of remarkable resilience and vibrant beauty makes its home. This is the Agama lizard, a creature as captivating in its behavior as it is in its appearance. Prepare to be amazed by its adaptations, its social complexities, and its crucial role in the delicate balance of the African ecosystem. The male Agama lizard is a sight to behold, a living tapestry of vibrant colors that would put any artist's palette to shame. His head, a striking cobalt blue, stands in stark contrast to the burnt orange that cascades down his back. During mating season, the male's colors intensify, transforming him into a living beacon, broadcasting his virility to potential mates. Such vibrant displays are not merely for show, they are a language understood by all Agamas, a visual symphony of dominance and desire. A duller hue may indicate stress or submission, while the full spectrum of his vibrant colors announces his strength and readiness to defend his territory. The female, while less flamboyantly adorned, is no less fascinating, her more subdued coloration providing effective camouflage amidst the rocks and dry grasses. The Agama lizard is a creature of warmth and sunshine, perfectly adapted to life in Africa's rocky landscapes. The sun-baked surfaces provide the perfect basking spots, allowing the cold-blooded Agama to regulate its body temperature. As the sun climbs higher, these agile reptiles retreat to the cool crevices between rocks, seeking refuge from the midday heat. These rocky havens offer more than just shelter. They are the staging grounds for the Agama's social life. Insects, the Agama's primary food source, thrive in this environment, providing a readily available buffet for these agile hunters. Should danger approach, the Agama's intimate knowledge of its rocky domain gives it a distinct advantage, allowing it to disappear into narrow crevices. The Agama lizard is a master of its domain, an apex predator in the miniature world of insects and invertebrates. With lightning-fast reflexes and a tongue that darts out with astonishing speed and precision, the Agama lizard makes short work of its prey. Grasshoppers, beetles, ants, and termites all fall victim to this agile hunter. Watch closely as it lies in wait, its body perfectly still, its keen eyes scanning the ground for any sign of movement. A twitch of antennae, the rustle of dry leaves, and the chase is on. This resourceful reptile has also been known to scavenge for food, taking advantage of any opportunity to supplement its diet. Fallen fruit, seeds, and even the occasional unsuspecting smaller lizard may find their way onto the Agama's menu. Within the Agama lizard's seemingly simple world exists a complex social structure, a hierarchy of dominance and submission that dictates every interaction. At the top of this social ladder sits the dominant male, easily recognizable by his vibrant coloration and assertive demeanor. He is the king of his territory, a small patch of rocky ground that he defends with unwavering vigilance. His days are spent patrolling his domain, chasing away rivals and basking in the sun's warmth. Beneath him in the pecking order are subordinate males, often younger and less experienced, biding their time until they are ready to challenge for dominance. These males, while not as brightly colored, still exhibit a degree of territoriality. Females, while not as overtly aggressive, also have their own social hierarchy, often based on size and breeding success. They are the lifeblood of the Agama community, responsible for ensuring the survival of the species. In the silent world of the Agama lizard, communication is a visual symphony, a language of head bobs, push-ups, and tail wags that conveys a wealth of information. The most striking of these displays is the head bob, a rapid up and down movement of the head used in a variety of contexts. For the dominant male, it's a proclamation of power, a way of asserting his dominance over his territory and intimidating rivals. But head bobbing is not just about aggression. It's also an essential part of courtship. The male, his colors at their most vibrant, will bob his head vigorously, hoping to catch the eye of a potential mate. The female, if receptive, will respond with her own more subtle head bobs, signaling her willingness to mate. Even subordinate males use head bobs to communicate with each other, establishing their place in the social hierarchy. In the harsh realities of the African savanna, Survival is a constant battle, a game of cat and mouse played out under the scorching sun. The Agama lizard, despite its agility and camouflage, is not immune to the threat of predators. Snakes, birds of prey, and larger reptiles all pose a constant danger, forcing the Agama to develop a remarkable defense mechanism, tail autonomy. When threatened, the Agama can shed its tail, sacrificing a part of itself for the sake of the whole. The detached tail, still twitching and wriggling, serves as a distraction, diverting the predator's attention while the lizard makes its escape. The lost tail will eventually regenerate, albeit without bone, a small price to pay for the lizard's continued survival. Tail loss can, however, have long-term consequences, impacting the lizard's agility and balance. It's a reminder that even in the face of adversity, nature always finds a way, but survival often comes at a cost. The next time you encounter an Agama lizard, look closely at its tail. You might be looking at a survivor. The Agama lizard, though small in stature, plays a vital role in the intricate tapestry of its ecosystem, acting as a silent guardian against the unchecked proliferation of insects. Its voracious appetite for insects makes it a valuable ally to farmers and gardeners, keeping populations of crop-damaging pests in check. Every grasshopper consumed, every beetle devoured, contributes to the delicate balance of the ecosystem. As prey for larger predators, it forms a crucial link in the food chain, providing sustenance for snakes, birds of prey, and other carnivores. Their burrows, often dug beneath rocks or fallen logs, provide shelter for other creatures, creating microhabitats that support a surprising diversity of life. Even their droppings, rich in nutrients, fertilize the soil, contributing to the growth of vegetation that sustains a whole host of herbivores. As the dry season gives way to the first rains, a primal urge takes hold of the Agama lizard, a drive to procreate, to ensure the continuation of its lineage. The males, their colors at their most vibrant, intensify their territorial displays, engaging in fierce battles for prime basking spots and the attention of receptive females. Courtship is a delicate dance of head bobs, push-ups, and tail wags, a visual language that speaks volumes in the silent world of the Agama. The female, if impressed by the male's display of virility, will allow him to approach. Once mating has occurred, the female will seek out a suitable nesting site, often a burrow dug into the soft earth beneath a rock or fallen log. Here, she will lay her clutch of eggs, the number varying depending on the species and the availability of resources. The eggs, carefully buried and left to incubate in the warmth of the African sun, represent the future of the Agama lineage. The Agama lizard, like all creatures, lives its life within the confines of time, its existence a fleeting journey from hatchling to elder. In the wild, the average lifespan of an Agama lizard is relatively short, often no more than 5 years. The harsh realities of their environment, the constant threat of predators, and the challenges of finding food and water all take their toll. Only the strongest and most adaptable individuals survive to reach their full potential, their scales bearing the scars of battles fought and won. In captivity, however, where food is plentiful, predators are absent, and veterinary care is readily available, Agama lizards can live for up to 10 years or more. Whether their time on this earth is short or long, the Agama lizard leaves an indelible mark on the landscape. The Agama lizard, while not currently facing any major threats, is not immune to the challenges facing many species in our rapidly changing world. Habitat loss, driven by human expansion and climate change, poses a significant threat as their rocky homes are cleared for agriculture, development, and resource extraction. The illegal pet trade, while not as significant a threat as it is for some reptiles, still puts pressure on wild populations. Climate change, with its unpredictable weather patterns and increasing temperatures, also poses a threat, potentially disrupting the delicate balance of the ecosystems upon which the Agama lizard depends. By supporting conservation efforts, promoting sustainable practices, and educating ourselves and others about the importance of biodiversity, we can help to ensure that these fascinating creatures continue to thrive. And so we conclude our journey into the world of the Agama lizard, a creature of vibrant beauty, fascinating behavior, and surprising resilience. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the lives of these remarkable reptiles, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more captivating wildlife adventures. From the African savanna to the depths of the rainforest, the animal kingdom is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. Until then, keep your eyes on the wild side.